Hey guys, it's Alu, and today I'm going to be talking to you guys about how to learn how to socialize, or, just learning how to socialize in general. And what I mean by socializing is talking to other people and sharing your ideas and talking about your day and making friends and possibly picking up girls or guys. But I know that not a lot of girls watch my videos, so I guess it's mostly picking up girls. And a lot of people ask me how I do it. What magical thing do I have that helps me make these videos and help me talk to people and helps me seem less weird and awkward? Even though I'm pretty awkward most of the time, I'm still I just appear now as a very shy person instead of a total wreck that has like some kind of sweating disorder. And it's learned because let me tell you how your brain works. And I know there's people that aren't going to believe me, but just trust me and just go with the flow. And just think of something that you had to learn how to do. Walking and talking, handwriting, any sports, swimming. And remember when it was so difficult for you to do it and you wanted to give up. You probably don't remember when you learned how to walk or talk, tying your shoes, riding a bicycle, but remember one of those days that you were trying to learn how to do something and you could not do it, and you tried and tried, and then you finally got it, and it just clicked. And then with some practice you were able to improve, and you did it a little bit better and a little bit faster, and then you were able to do it kind of in an automatic way. When you tie your shoe, it's not as difficult or hard to do. You kind of just do it instantly. You don't even think about it. And that's because your brain has certain signals that it sends when it's doing something. And once it memorizes it, it's able to send them out faster, or it knows what's going on, and you're able to do it better, or you know what you're doing. And it comes with everything. That's why other people say that practice makes perfect, because it does. Not necessarily perfect, but it does help you learn how to do things. And it's true. You can go look it up if you don't believe me. But what we can do with social anxiety, because it's not a mental disorder, it's not like they can give you meds for it, like for your anxiety to help calm you down if it's that extreme. Because I would suggest seeking help. But if you're just like me and you just can't talk to people, then start with little things. Talk to yourself and ask yourself questions. And if you get scared because you don't know what the answer is, we'll figure it out. Look it up, or do something like that, and kind of make your own conversation, and expect the unexpected. The thing is that try to feel like you're talking to another person when you talk to yourself, and make sure you're looking at yourself in a mirror. Don't just talk to yourself in the middle of a room not looking at yourself. Look at the mirror and try to look at yourself and try to make eye contact, because once you practice making eye contact, it'll be less scary. And I assure you, if you go get therapy, they're going to do kind of like these same exercises but a little bit different. I'm not a psychiatrist or anything, but they will do these exercises with you to help you become more comfortable with talking and socializing and being friendly and all those things. And because it has to do with the brain, how your brain works and how your brain sends messages to the rest of your body and to yourself, basically. So if you're wondering how I do it, it's kind of like the same theory that I had before, is if you pretend that you're confident, you're going to become confident at some point. If you pretend that you know what you're doing, you're going to look like you know what you're doing. And eventually you'll actually know what you're doing. You won't be pretending. And it's a magical theory of practice makes perfect. And I don't know the official name for the brain learning different things. So, yeah, if you want to practice, and if you want to learn how to socialize, start small. Sometimes maybe you can find an online chat, and chat as if you were in front of the person, and maybe find online friends that you can have phone calls with. If you want to practice with me, I have Skype, and you can totally message me on here, and we can have Skype calls, and we can practice together. Because I'm always up for that. I'm always up for helping people out. So If you don't believe me, try it out, and I want to know how you guys are doing, and I want to know if you guys feel like you've improved or feel like you're a little bit more confident or a little bit less awkward. And that's all for today, and I will see you guys